Hold on tight, folks, because we're diving headfirst into the biggest stories rocking the sports world. Victor Wembanyama, the San Antonio Spurs sensation, is making waves, and not just on the court. He's publicly voicing his frustration with the NBA's concussion protocol after a concerning incident during the Spurs series against the Trail Blazers. What exactly did Wemby have to say, and why is he so unhappy with how the league handled his situation? Let's break it down.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Speaking of the San Antonio Spurs and their playoff push, they're battling the Portland Trail Blazers in a series that's gone down to the wire. The Spurs are currently leading 3-1, but it hasn't been easy. Victor Wembanyama, despite his recent concussion scare, returned to the court and put on a show, scoring 27 points and grabbing 11 rebounds. But it wasn't just about the stats. Wembanyama also continued to express his disappointment with the NBA's concussion protocol, leaving fans wondering what's really going on behind the scenes. Is this a bigger issue than we realize? Now, shifting gears to some other electrifying playoff action, the Houston Rockets are fighting to stay alive against the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Toronto Raptors are leveling the series against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Rockets managed to pull off a crucial victory in Game 4, thanks to a dominant performance from Amen Thompson, while the Raptors, led by Brandon Ingram and Scotty Barnes, evened the score at 2-2. But the drama doesn't stop there. Let's dive into the key moments and turning points that define these games. And finally, relive the incredible highlights from Victor Wembanyama's 27-point performance against the Trail Blazers. Witness the blocks, the rebounds, and the sheer dominance that makes him one of the most exciting young players in the NBA. Don't miss a single moment of this rising star's journey. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and join us next time for more breaking news and incredible sports action. San Antonio Spurs rookie sensation Victor Wembanyama has publicly expressed his dissatisfaction with the NBA's handling of his recent concussion protocol. Following the Spurs' 114-93 victory over the Portland Trail Blazers in Game 4, securing a 3-1 series lead, Wembanyama voiced his concerns in a post-game interview with Malika Andrews. He described the league's process as very disappointing, though he stopped short of providing specific details, stating he didn't want to become a distraction. Wembanyama sustained the concussion after a fall during Game 2 against Portland, forcing him to miss Game 3. While praising the Spurs' medical staff for their excellent care, he reiterated his unhappiness with the actions of other parties involved in the protocol. He clarified he wasn't questioning the decision to sit out Game 3, but rather the manner in which the entire situation was managed. Despite the frustration, Wembanyama delivered a dominant performance in Game 4, scoring 27 points, grabbing 11 rebounds, and recording a remarkable 7 blocks and 3 steals. He indicated he would elaborate on his concerns at the end of the season. The NBA has not yet responded to Wembanyama's comments. The San Antonio Spurs are on the verge of advancing to the NBA Conference semifinals, currently leading the Portland Trail Blazers 3-1 in their playoff series. Despite a narrow loss in Game 2, the Spurs dominated in Portland on Sunday with a 114-93 victory, marking a strong return for Victor Wembanyama following a concussion. Wembanyama delivered a stellar performance, racking up 27 points, 11 rebounds, 7 blocks, and 4 steals. However, the French superstar expressed significant dissatisfaction with the NBA's concussion protocol. After sustaining a head injury in Game 2 last Tuesday, Wembanyama was sidelined for Game 3, a decision he found frustrating. He stated the handling of the situation was very disappointing, and he was not provided with a clear explanation for his forced absence. While declining to elaborate further until the end of the season, Wembanyama's comments highlight potential concerns regarding the league's player safety procedures. The Spurs have the opportunity to clinch the series in Game 5 on Tuesday, setting up a potential conference semifinals appearance. The San Antonio Spurs seized a commanding 3-1 lead in their Western Conference first-round series, storming back from a 19-point deficit to defeat the Portland Trail Blazers 114-93. De'Aaron Fox led the Spurs with 28 points, while Victor Wembanyama, returning from concussion protocol, contributed 27 points, 11 rebounds, 7 blocks, and 4 steals. The Spurs outscored Portland 73-35 in the second half. In Houston, the Rockets avoided elimination with a 115-96 victory over the Los Angeles Lakers, fueled by Amen Thompson's 23 points and a balanced offensive effort despite playing without Kevin Durant. LeBron James struggled, shooting 5 of 17 from the floor. The Toronto Raptors evened their series with the Cleveland Cavaliers at 2-2, winning 93-89 behind 23 points each from Brandon Ingram and Scotty Barnes. Barnes was particularly impactful in the fourth quarter, going 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Finally, the Boston Celtics dominated the Philadelphia 76ers 128-96, taking a 3-1 series lead. Peyton Pritchard led all scorers with a career playoff-high 32 points, while Jason Tatum added 30 points, 11 assists, and 7 rebounds. Joel Embiid made his series debut for Philadelphia after undergoing an appendectomy, scoring 26 points in 34 minutes. NBA fans were electrified last night as Victor Wembanyama led the San Antonio Spurs to a crucial victory, showcasing a dominant performance with 27 points. The game, played on April 26, 2026, featured a dazzling array of Wembanyama's signature moves, from his unparalleled range extending beyond the arc to his rim-protecting presence that stifled opposing offenses. Highlights included several contested jump shots, a powerful drive to the basket resulting in an and one, and multiple blocked shots that energized the Spurs' defense. While final box scores are still being compiled, early reports indicate Wembanyama also contributed significantly in rebounds and assists. This victory marks a pivotal moment for the Spurs as they fight for playoff contention and solidifies Wembanyama's status as a rising superstar in the league. Full game highlights and analysis will be available later today on NBA.com.